Just do it all on your end.
Okay. You can also pull a browser up on this if that helps. But actually, yeah. But I think you're asking him to potentially display it on screen.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So opening it on that tablet doesn't help you at all.
Yeah. Can I see the stream on this tablet?
Sure.
Or is that going to mess up the bandwidth?
We'll see. If it does, we'll let you know. And if you want to pull up YouTube or something, I have YouTube down in the Google Apps, which is on the front screen near the lower right.
Volume down.
Volume down.
Oh my god, that thumbnail. Alright. Alright. Are you participating, Dolly, or no?
I am. I'm one of the thumbs.
Alrighty. So can we have the con side?
And if for any reason it's inconvenient technically to include me, we have plenty.
Should be fine.
Okay.
Should I sit over there so I can be on camera?
Sure. And that will also lock the table up.
Yeah, cut this here.
KIALO. Maybe switch headphones. I did wipe them.
Check.
Here's your 5 dB.
Thank you.
There you go.
Check.
Check.
Okay.
I'm trying to switch to a 3 vertical and it's not showing up. It's not ready yet. You'll let us know when it's ready and switch to it.
Okay, so the con side, feel free to go to your own room somewhere. Don't watch the live stream. Don't look at the text chat. Okay, let me know when you're ready for the con side to go somewhere. There's like the mute voice channel. Is that
free water?
So
free water.
If we like stop watching the stream on our phone, and then I guess will we get pulled in and out of rooms and stuff, so we know?
Yeah, just listen on Discord for now.
Okay.
Yeah, don't watch any streams for when the game show is working. We want to keep people blinded from each other for a while.
It's this game mode that you've put us into. Okay, it's not letting me like. There's no other rooms to sort of go to. It's kind of removed all the. Okay.
Yeah, FK will do it.
No worries. I just think Reid was like, maybe go to another room.
Yeah.
I was like, well, there's no rooms.
Yeah, my bad. Let me grab the tablet.
Free water.
Q. Are we ready?
Yep.
We'll get this more smooth eventually.
Yep.
Might have a whole bot system. We'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In discussion, in the discussion settings for the Kialo, make sure to allow voting. You hit the top left somewhere, go to discussion settings, and there's a check mark in one of the settings for allow voting.
Hmm.
If you want to send me also the link, there's a way to send a link to like edit to someone else. Send it to Juggling Lessons on Discord.
Yeah.
And I can edit stuff as well.
So right now he's using one of my extra tablets to type on. So anything he types will show up under my name as well as me.
Okay, I see it.
Free water. Yep. Does that mean we need to swap sides? Okay.
Please welcome your Reid, nice wonder.
Reid, nice one there.
Did you send the link from not there should be a way to just
I see
not
it.
have to log in to view this link.
Oh, in terms of Callo?
Do you have an account?
With Kelly? No, I don't.
I'll figure out my email and
Okay.
no, don't publish it publicly. Don't do that. Keep it private.
Free water. Free water.
My iPad is tied up. Not to view, but to edit. Change the view to edit. It's fine. Give me editor. Writer. Okay, whatever. Ideally. Now I have it. Okay. I can't allow voting. It's not allowing me to check that box. If you go to discussion settings, scroll down. Under discussion options, there's a allow voting option. Discussion settings. Top left, there's 3 horizontal lines. Discussion menu, discussion settings. Dolly's participating, I think.
Uh-huh. Yes, great. He does have to pick a side, though. Free water. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Reid will call me over when it's ready. I'm going to go stand over there next to the stuff. Talk to people.
Okay. FK, there's another thing you need to do on Kello. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, go under the top left. There's a perspective all. Click all. Click all. Scroll down. There should be a custom perspective option. Do 2 team pro and con. One custom perspective is pro. One custom perspective is con. Below that, there should be a custom option. Are you logged in? Should be an option if you made the discussion. Anything below that? Anything below that? Nothing? Really? Yeah, send me a screenshot. Juggling a screenshot. Create new at the bottom. Create new. Create a pro and create a con. All right, switch to the pro perspective. Great. Now we have just our pro people here. All right. For the pro side, let's first ask, the reading should be the veracity of this thesis that religion should be taught in schools. 0 is false, 1 is I think is improbable, 2 is plausible, 3 is probable, and 4 is true. Pro side, come to a consensus about what the veracity rating should be. Can they hear me?
I'm here.
So you're pro side for this, so it should probably be 3 or 4. Is it 4 true, 3 probable, or 2 plausible?
I think it's. So I'm saying how true it is for religion to be taught in schools, right?
Yeah. Plausible, probable, or true all the way 4 true. There's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0 is false, 1 is improbable, 2 is plausible, 3 is probable, and 4 is true. What's your rating for that? It's kind of like a confidence scale.
Okay. I mean, if we look at it like, yeah, that makes much more sense. Yeah, I like 3, 4. That sounds fine.
3 or 4? Which one? 3? Probable or true?
3.
3. Okay.
So I can't think
rate
of
that
many
3.
good reasons why.
Rate that 3 for the pro perspective. FK, let me know when you're done. I kicked off. You can't do anything to him? Okay, first step for you guys. The claim is religion should be taught in schools. How confident are you on that from a scale from 0 to 4? 0 is false, 1 is improbable, 2 is plausible, 3 is probable, and 4 is true. For the claim religion should be taught in schools. Someone said 3. What was the other person's rating? It's just one number. What do you mean? All right, what was the other person's rating? 4 is fine. We'll just go with 4.
Yeah, I'm unsure.
You're unsure?
Yeah, these are
that
crude
plausible?
steps, you know.
Plausible or probable?
I'd go with probable. Wait, one was the best, or what was the best again? Sorry.
True. 3 is plausible, 4 is probable, 2 is plausible, 3 is probable, 4 is true. We'll just go with true for now. Okay. So now how many people are on this team? 3? Okay. 2 audio, 1 text. Okay. So now I'll give you guys 5 minutes to come up with at most 5 reasons for why religion should be taught in schools. And FK will write down the reason. Okay, go ahead and play. What is the first reason?
I think that, this is just personal experience, right? So my comparative religions course really just kind of opened up my personal, views on other religions. I didn't have, it's hard to,
Okay.
It's hard to learn about other religions if you don't have someone knowledgeable about those religions to show you things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
If you could boil that down to a tweet size, what would that be?
Having guide. That's a good question. Hold on.
Okay, but I think Troublemaker has a good point here.
Objective survey
With
of
saying
religion.
that if you compare religions in a classroom environment, you can decrease the polarization made by the major religions, or like just your religion.
Knowledge of religions decreases polarization. Why do I hear myself?
Yeah. I would summarize my statement by that.
Okay. Write that.
It also
down.
it also increases empathy.
Knowledge of religions increases empathy. Can you hear these
Correct.
reasons? Another reason? Oh, let's go back. What was the first reason?
Knowledge of religion decreases polarization, or something about that.
Okay. What would be the impact rating for that reason on the claim religion should be taught in schools? If 0 is no impact, 1 is low, 2 is medium, 3 is high, and 4 is very high. What should the impact be for that?
I would go with 4 because that's like, in my head, that's critical. That's linchpin to the whole idea of teaching religion in schools.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Yeah, once you are done writing the reason FK, you can rate it. Knowledge of religion decreases polarization. Impact 4. Very high.
And on top of that, I would also add the point of teaching people the history of how religion came about and how the beliefs brought forward by religions were formed, helps them to better validate for themselves to believe if they believe in it or not, or if it's something that they want to believe in.
Tweet size?
I have no idea how to tweet size this.
Okay.
Um,
Someone said something before about empathy.
yeah,
Knowledge of
so
religion increases empathy.
right. So I would basically just go off of what Troublemaker said and said an objective survey of religion increases understanding and also increases empathy as a separate point.
Okay, write down knowledge of religion increases empathy. FK, that's another reason. What rating should that be? 3 or 4?
4.
Yeah, I would go with a 4 as well.
All right, rate that as a 4, okay. And then let's try to tweet size that last reason. I'll give you 5
Can you
more
repeat?
minutes.
Oh,
Repeat that.
Yellow, can you repeat what you said?
The last stuff. The
history
I'm
of
trying to
religion.
Yeah, history. How religions formulated their beliefs make people learning about how they did it makes it easier for people to find out for themselves if they want to believe in beliefs that were that religions hold.
Learning about the history
Yeah, you can. I think you can probably just say like
Describes.
learning about history of religions helps people better understand these religions.
Increases.
Didn't I already like learning the history of religions? Makes it. How do I put it in a few words? What did I say before?
People
I can't
decide
remember.
whether to follow a religion, whether to
Yeah,
believe
not
in a
no.
religion or
What
not.
if they want to believe in the beliefs held by religions? Which sounds a little bit. I mean that's basically
That's not what he
what
was saying.
learning about history means, isn't it?
Knowledge
It
of
sounds to me like a
religion
double statement.
helps people decide to follow a religion or believe in a religion.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I think we can put it like that.
Reid, are we allowed to use Google? I mean, this seems like a very no. Okay.
Why were you asking?
Because I feel like there's been a lot of arguments about history or this is something that's been done. We're not coming up with a new idea. I just was curious about what other scholars have thought about it.
Yeah.
But
ideally, it's just stuff based on your own background knowledge. No looking up anything external.
okay, I just wanted to be clear about those rules.
Yeah, I think that also. I think one of the biggest problems when debating this specific statement
if they should believe.
that sounds all right. Yeah, I'd put it 2, maybe 2.5, something around that.
I like 2.5.
We'll go with 2. All right. I think that's their time. So they got 3 reasons. 2 with 4, 1 with 2. All right. They can go hang out. Yes. Once their ratings are there. Yes, it should remove. Yeah, exactly. Just have them not watch the stream. In the meantime, think of reasons the other team might be giving and try to come up with some.
Okay.
See ya.
Sure. Okay, Dolly.
Hello.
No
Yeah.
worries. No, nowhere at all.
Yeah, let me suppress it. There we go.
I can put my hand over one half of the screen. And I won't look. Turn that one off.
Okay. So first step is to get a veracity rating for the proposition. Come up with a consensus about how confident this team is about this contention, about this claim that religion should be taught in schools. Is it like 0 to? Is it, or what is the ratings options, FK, when you try to rate the veracity?
FK, is your mic open?
The claim or doing...
Yeah, what is 0? False? Oh yeah, false, improbable, plausible, probable, or true
Okay.
that religion should be taught in schools.
Huh. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, 5-point Likert scale between strongly disagree and strongly agree.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that's fine. And 0 to 4. That actually makes intuitive sense to me. 0 is false.
Are you saying 0?
No, sorry. I haven't heard the question.
Religion
Are
should
we
be
doing
taught in
this for
schools.
the overall
Oh,
claim
just
or
in
for
general.
the individual arguments?
The overall claim.
Okay, so I'm
Okay.
my answer is a qualified answer. I'm all in favor of comparative religions.
Just
I'm
a number.
just a number. I'm not allowed to qualify it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well that has to be a 3 then, because I am strongly in agreement with the specific reservation.
You're on the con side.
I'm on the con side, so it has. Religion should not be taught in schools, right?
The claim is religion should be taught in schools. Should you have been on the elder team?
I'm understanding how your scale works now. Thank you.
Okay.
I was inverse on the scale, so that would
1?
put me at a 1.
Okay, 1.
Yes.
All
It's
right.
now I understand the polarity, the scale, and I am not confused.
Okay.
I think a 1, but I'm only 1/3 of this team.
Could you repeat the scale again, please? Sorry.
False.
And so if I say like 1, I'm saying it's improbable that I think that the statement is true.
Right.
Right.
That it is
Okay.
improbable that religion should be taught in schools. Or is it false that religion should be taught in schools? One stronger
I'm at
than the other.
2.
I've got you.
2? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure because my stance is like I'm basically just indifferent. Like I'm not
You're the
either
tiebreaker.
way.
0, 1, or 2.
1.5.
Yeah, 1.5.
Let's go with 1.
Okay.
All right. I'll give you 10 minutes. 10 minutes to come up with 5
Okay.
reasons
That's fine.
and their ratings. So tweet size reasons with an impact rating of 0 to 4.
Okay.
Oh, so we rate. Okay.
Okay.
So,
First reason.
you go ahead. First reason. What
So-
do we think?
We actually were brainstorming. We've got 5-ish. Feel free to override
I
us.
want to hear 'em.
So 1 is sort of an argument from comfort of like this. Maybe Addison could jump in. This was one of his, but it's sort of like the religion makes me feel good. Therefore, it should be encouraged or taught in schools.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Is that one of our
Just-
steel men?
Yeah. Are we at this
That
point
wouldn't be
coming
a
up
reason for religion to be not taught in schools.
Oh
Wait,
wait,
are we-
these are for.
These
Are these
what
supposed to
we
be our
expect.
reasons?
Religion being taught in schools. Yeah, your reasons.
Yeah, so I think if your other reasons are
we
in
did the
that
steel man.
alignment, I think you've already written our steel men, which is great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are your reasons for not having religion be taught in schools? The con side.
I'm getting a
Yeah.
lot of
Echo.
Delay echo.
Me too. Yeah.
So I suspect somebody's got a mic open and sitting on speakers.
I think it's FK doing something.
Okay. All right. So, let's see. The first reason I can think of to not teach religion in schools is children are innately going to believe their authorities, because at least up until then the authorities are consistently smarter than the children, and so they're trained to that. So any teaching of dogma, especially that isn't agreed upon by everybody in the society, is preferring one viewpoint over another.
Let me convert that into, how about this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Teaching
because
religion
I thought
in
it's
school
back into-
will
I would
likely lead to indoctrination.
Okay.
That music is.
But there's, I think
Yeah,
there's like two
it's-
parts to it
It's
though,
actually
because there's the.
interfering with my hearing, Callahan.
Can you hear me?
better.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's actually two good points bottled in one. There's one that seems to be
Okay,
more about
Good.
dogma,
I'm great to break it into multiple.
and then another that's almost you can't guarantee that everyone would agree on a particular religion being taught. So let's say if we decide to teach Christianity, maybe a decent portion of the population would accept that, but now you're overriding someone who believes in Islam.
Yeah.
Mm.
Freedom of religion prevents us from choosing one.
Yeah.
And freedom of religion is necessary so that we don't have a church-state thing that we've seen is really bad in the past.
So what's the first reason?
I don't know. So what do we think? Can we pull one first reason out of it?
Yeah, the children are more susceptible to dogmatic beliefs,
I like that.
and so we wouldn't want.
Teaching
Them to-
religion in schools will lead to children to have.
Children are susceptible to dogmatic beliefs, and so it harms them to have religion taught.
Teaching religion
So I don't need to
Well,
add that because it's
will likely harm children.
yes,
Okay.
in the sense that
I wanna-
thank you.
I don't hear teaching religion in that claim at all. I want to connect it to the.
Oh, how to say teaching religion? Okay, so
teaching
comma.
religion, teaching religion in schools leads to children
adopting dogmatic beliefs
adopting dogmatic beliefs.
because they are susceptible to dogmatic beliefs.
Okay.
Yes,
Teaching religion in schools leads to. I need that first.
Yes. yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so teaching religion in schools leads to children adopting harmful dogmatic beliefs.
Sure.
And supporting the assumption half the time is gone.
What's the impact rating for that first reason? 4, 3?
I think 3, but what we have 0 to 4 on the impact rating. Yeah, I think 3, but I'm only a third of this team.
I'm fine with 3.
Yeah.
So next thought. Okay.
Teaching religion in schools leads to children adopting dogmatic beliefs.
Yes. Lead susceptible. No, because part of the reason is that children are specifically
You don't
unusually
need to support the
susceptible.
reason, just give the reason.
Okay, so just give the reason, not the word support. Okay. Yes.
Religion in schools leads to children adopting dogmatic beliefs. Teaching religion in schools leads to children adopting dogmatic beliefs. Three.
Great. So was there another reason in there? I think there was a church-state separation. That's sort of obvious.
Teaching religion in schools violates church-state separation.
Yes, the way I mean
Yeah.
teaching of religion. And
Like as a
It's-
fact or something.
teaching comparative religion is perfectly good with me.
Yeah, we didn't define teaching religion.
Right, so I'm assuming the worst. That way I can
Right,
argue this
same.
side.
Okay, well, so let's add that. Teaching religion in schools
Yeah.
violates
Church-state separation.
church-state separation. Impact for that?
Theocracy is bad historically.
Impact the number?
Oh,
4?
4. Okay.
But
Do you agree with that?
I'm only a third of this group, so please.
Yeah.
I said 4 as well.
Okay.
Could you have
2 out of 3 is that's a vote.
Do I have
4.
4?
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
could you have like
Masters.
if you teach it as a fact over time it leads to because it naturally like conflicts with things like science, it leads
Yes.
to like devaluation of those things in the schools like
Okay, so
realm.
teaching religion bad because it's opposed to science and is erosive to their critical thinking.
Teaching religion in schools diminishes respect for science or
Respect for science and critical thinking.
and critical thinking.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Teaching-
You teach it as a fact.
In schools leads-
Diminishes respect for science and critical thinking.
science. Impact.
3.
Sounds good. 1 minute, 20 seconds if you want to do one more.
Can we think of a fourth? The Church of England really sucks, and they do that sort of thing in schools all the time, and they are unpleasant and no fun to be around. They're so limp.
Take that, Church of England.
Teaching religion
No,
in
I
schools.
actually, I
supports
want
Church
to
of
go for something really actually crazy and a little bit nasty, and to say probably most suicide bombers were raised in religious schools.
Teaching religion in schools encourages suicide bombing.
Yes,
England. Sure.
religious schools have the highest probability of producing suicide bombers because compared to other schools.
Impact
I'm
of
fine
that.
with putting that in there, but I'm going to be a 0.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a valid claim. It's the impact rating that matters.
Yeah, and
really.
my impact rating would be 2.
2. Okay.
2.
Leads to suicide
Oh.
bombings. Suicide bombings.
You know what? I would do a 1.
Yeah. Religious schools turn out a higher proportion of suicide bombers. Yeah.
What was the other rating for? You did 2. Someone did 0. Who did the other rating?
It was the.
I did 0, but I changed it to a 1, and Addison is
You
having
changed
to
it to a 1.
reconnect.
I'll go with it. Okay.
Okay, let's go with 1.
Are you able to bring Addison back in? He had to reconnect.
There's no scoring yet. Yes.
Right, and steal man opportunities for reasons.
And now I'm
So do I-
adjusting the
Do
scores.
I bail or? And now, Vanna White, just outside of camera. So kidding, she's not here. If she was, I'd want to interview her.
Let's review the scoring system that I proposed.
Okay. Hello, Addison.
Hey, sorry about that.
Everyone in? Can everyone come in real quick just to review the scoring system?
Hello.
Okay, everybody, thank you for your reasons. We have a bunch here. So now I'm going to go over the scoring system for this round.
Mm-hmm.
I'll propose some scoring systems. We're still working this out. So how about this? You get, so now we'll go to the pro side, and they will try to guess what the con side's reasons were, in addition to their impact level rating for each reason.
Mm-hmm.
So a way to get a point for the pro side is you would give a potential reason that the con side gave plus their impact rating level.
Okay.
And if you get the reason and the same rating that they gave, you get 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
If you give a reason that they did not give, and it's a rating that they would give a 4,
Oh.
that's a Steelman reason,
Okay.
that is 3 points.
Nice.
If you give a reason plus a rating that was different than what they gave by
Mhm.
like one impact rating level
Mhm.
different, that's just 1 point.
Okay.
If you give a reason and the rating is within 2 numbers difference, that's 0 points. If you give a reason and a rating number that's more than 3 numbers
Uh-huh.
different, that's -1 point. And if you give a new reason that they did not give, and they rate that 0, that's a straw man reason, and that's -1 point.
Okay.
What do you think of those scores?
I'm fine with it, and I think all but the highly math friendly have tuned out.
Yeah.
That last one that you
I think we
mentioned,
can all-
Reid, was that
Yeah.
was that -1 points or 0 points?
-1 point. If you give a new reason that they would say is like a 0 impact, that's like a completely straw man's reason.
So you would lose.
Would that make sense to have a -1?
Mm,
Sure, I'm fine.
I don't know
with
if you should
it.
lose
but
points.
I'm a
but, like,
programmer, kind of thinker of math, so I don't care.
Are we
Negative
basically
numbers are
like
fine.
punishing thinking of as something that they haven't thought of though? Then
But it's thinking of a bad thing they haven't thought of, or that they would view as a bad thing.
Yeah, you're trying to
doesn't it
give
also,
really
like,
good reasons that they would.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to steel man the opposite side. You're trying to give the best reasons for the opposite
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, I guess that
They-
makes sense because
they
it kind of
have
like
some reasons.
incentivizes you to like think of the best reasons they can give and not like suggest one. Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
a
we
good
don't
idea,
want we don't want a bunch of straw man reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hmm.
You know.
Yeah, probably -1 then. Yeah, punish them.
Jocks.
So we can keep everybody in here, right?
Yeah. Well, if we're doing this though, and we're hearing the other person's steelmans and their thinking, it will help whoever goes second if we're listening.
Will it? How so?
Actually, I'm not sure that it would. If they're not talking about their reasons, it doesn't necessarily help us have
Yeah.
insight. Well, I don't know.
Yeah. So pro side, when you're trying to guess the con side's reasons, don't talk about your own reasons.
Okay.
Because the con side is here.
Okay.
So pro side
You can.
should
I'm
be
fine
put.
with it.
Yeah. So let's ask the pro side to give their. They gave 3 reasons, so now they have 3 chances. 4 reasons that the con side gave.
Okay.
So they can only have 3, potentially. Yeah. Well, they could give new reasons, and you all could rate it
Yes.
4. Okay, so should we time this or no? 10 minutes?
That's certainly a good setting of expectations. I'm not sure what it means if we actually run out of time. Do we just get cut off? So is it 10 minutes and allotted to attempt 3 steelmen?
Yes. Or should we do 5 minutes?
Thinking of like 2 minutes each. Water. Free water.
Let's do 10 minutes, just to make it.
And free speech too. We'll be done with this in a few minutes. Yeah.
All right, 10 minutes on the clock. Pro side, give your best reasons for the con side. What's the first reason?
Are pro side
They're muted.
able to speak?
Oh, pro side.
Oh yeah, they're on mute.
Unmute. FK, can you unmute pro
Right.
side?
Yeah, I did that after the mission.
Okay, so I've got
Will be so magnanimous as to allow you to restart the timer.
Yeah, restart timer. Go ahead.
we thought about this before. So the first one we have is a danger of indoctrination, and we put that at 4.
Is that right? I think that's a match.
Yes.
And
Oh,
I think
that's
that's
a hard
right.
match.
I think that's a hard match. 2 points.
Yeah, I think that's a match.
Okay,
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
look at the
that's
stream.
Okay.
Show the yellow. Next reason? Yeah, so pro side gets 2 points. Next reason.
Sure. If you like. I'm not looking.
All perspectives.
Show all reasons so that the
You should
audience.
show the con side's ratings so we can tell what the con side ratings were.
reasons with radios. Okay. Okay.
And
Good.
their ratings, okay. And their first reason was matched, and their rating was at a 4, I believe, for that. So that should be 2 points. Next reason.
1 teacher, 1 bias. So most classes are only going to have 1 teacher, so that teacher is only going to have 1 real perspective on the material.
So
Yeah, we can-
individual bias.
Yeah,
I don't
and we
think
put
that's a
that at
match,
2.
but I think we should look at what sort of impact rating that would have on us.
Yeah.
Con side, what kind of rating would that reason be?
I'm vacillating between 1 and 2.
For me, it's quite it'd probably be like quite I think that's quite a good reason.
In between maybe 3 or 4.
Okay, well, can we agree on 3?
Yeah.
3 consensus? Good, 3.
Okay, we rated that at 2.
Okay, that's only 1 off. Is that worth 1 point?
No, don't say your own rating, chat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't have an option for not with a 4 rating. Let's just say 2 points if it's anything less than 4, or 2 points anything between 2 and 3. So I'll give you 2 points for that.
Okay.
That's a new rule. We're
New
working this out.
rule. We'll document that later. That'll be cool.
2 points. Okay, next reason. 4 points for pro. Yeah.
Okay, and then
So it's not how
that's an
close.
attempt. So far, I've heard 2 reasons.
Yep.
I think they have 1 more steelman available.
You have one more reason to give. One more steel manning option.
This one's very similar. It's 1 teacher, 1 skill set. So they only know like each religion kind of has their own ways of thinking about the religion. So, yeah. Does that make sense?
Talk,
Teacher
talk
one
amongst
skill set.
yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves pro side, and like come to a final answer for the reason. You can brainstorm reasons and then come to a final answer.
Well, that was we already did the brainstorming. I think.
Could you rephrase it maybe?
Say it again.
One teacher, one skill set.
Yeah, he's basically
So
saying
how is
like
that
the same
distinct?
one as. Well, it's the same one as last time, but like instead of bias, it's
Yeah.
almost
It's
ignorance, maybe.
skill limit.
Or,
Yeah, skill or performance limit
I see.
being different between the teachers. Yeah, I'm thinking that applies to every subject and doesn't apply to religion specifically.
Correct, but I agree. Yeah, but
It's still a reason.
I don't know what
Yeah,
I'm trying to get
it's
at
very-
with this. It's just that's where my understanding goes. That's
Okay.
not a very directed reason.
So
But
con side, give your rating for that reason.
yeah, it's
I think
like
I would
lower
call
than
it
the
a
last
zero.
one.
I'm gonna call
Yeah,
it
that's a
a 0.
zero
I
or
feel
one.
mean
Well, could we
Okay.
not like?
Like
because
it's-
it relates
could
to
you-
math
could
as
you not
well. you know?
Could you not make the case that like it's more likely in religion than other subjects for that to be the case? Maybe. Like, do you find maybe that religious teachers specifically focus on one religion,
Okay, so
maybe, whereas
the
music
difference in the
teachers-
ability of a person to present the case is going to be far higher in religion than between math teachers or English teachers or something like that. And so, yeah, I would definitely grant that it's going to be far worse because people come to their religions for not good scholastic reasons, I think.
FK, are you adding
And
these
so
new reasons
when-
to the side as well? If they come up with a new reason, also add that to the con side and their ratings for it.
Okay.
The last two we didn't have, so those.
What was the
need
last one
adding.
that they said?
It's the same
bias,
one, but
personal bias.
Yeah, it's the unfairness of having individual teachers that are very differently skilled or very differently capable of delivering the material.
Tweet size?
Yeah,
And
that's
one
the
teacher,
first
one
one,
skill
and then the second one is
One teacher,
great-
one skill set.
significant difference. Yeah, one teacher, one skill set. It's good, really tight.
And
How does that relate to teaching religion in schools? Teaching religion in schools leads to bias. How? What's the reason?
the teacher
I think
will
it's
have a
illegal.
bias regardless.
Right.
Yeah, the teacher would have a bias regardless. So teachers wouldn't be able to honestly or effectively teach the alternatives. It's like if you had a strong religious person teaching a comparative religions class, it's unlikely to be unbiased. That kind of thing.
whereas with math. And we gave that
Teaching religion in
the first one,
schools.
or well, the second one we gave that. I think they got 2 points from that, and then
We
we
got
still
3.
kind of did the last one now. But I think Juggling, you were trying to say that we should maybe give it 0, but I'm kind of trying to make the case that like, if we're more concerned about it in religion than we would be, say, for like maths or music, then maybe it's not 0. Maybe it's more than a
I'm willing to grant a
Zero
1
reason.
on that because of that.
yeah. I mean,
Clarification.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm willing to move.
Yeah, one
I
works
like
for
that
me.
clarification.
I just couldn't really give it 0. I don't think.
Yeah, it has some weight to it, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
give it much.
Yeah. Same.
Okay, so now we had already at the beginning started on the presumption that we were working on the Steelman. So you already have this list. I don't even have to. I'll just stand back, and we have 4 tries.
Well, the thing is,
I think we're
Juggling,
up,
like
yes?
we have 5, but if you've got a couple that you think like we might need to select the best 5 to actually
Yeah.
give. You know?
You initially gave 4, right?
Right. We have 4 shots,
4 shots.
and we have 5 to put in there. So
Okay.
let's hear the 5, and then we'll choose which one we like the least and drop it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Addison, did you want to describe the argument from Comfort one that you had?
And don't tell us any matches.
Yeah.
It was
No
basically
spoilers.
just like
Don't tell us any matches while we read this out.
okay. Yeah, it's basically just like
We're doing a new round now.
This is on the con side.
Con side. Yeah, so you can reset the timer to 10. I'll work on clarifying the reasons. Okay.
Okay. Could you read out the 5 that we had? I didn't actually hear them the first time through. We went right into reasons.
yeah, should we just
Addison.
list the names and then go into what the names mean of each one?
That works. So there's one that we sort of call the argument from comfort. There's another that we broke down into sort of like a better understanding your own epistemology or your own your own beliefs. And then another side to that is understanding society's beliefs, so social cohesion.
Okay.
Next one would be if it's a private schooling of some kind, then they're paying for it, so they should get what they're paying for, and if they want religion, it should be taught.
Oh, well, that's a good one. I
and
wrote
then
that one as
you could potentially say the
or
same
4.
thing for taxes, but
Yes.
and then it's something that you want, so it should. I guess that sort of ties into 3, but it's something that's fun or good for you.
Uh-huh.
That
Religious
you'd want.
school is pleasant and good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking kind of like you might have a kid that, like, you know, when they're asked, oh, why should we teach religion? They'd be like, I like it. It's fun. It's a fun class.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm all for keeping that in with a projected impact of like 1. It's my opinion, but
Yeah.
only one.
Yeah,
of us.
so that's why I kind of said a kid might say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So was there more? I haven't actually counted these off.
That's our list.
Okay. So which of these do you like? Which of these do we think has the highest impact rating?
I like the social cohesion one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the one that we said we'd probably like go for the most, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say we just throw that in as our first reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Social
So-
cohesion.
Teaching religion in schools provides better social cohesion and better understanding of society.
Okay. And what impact do we like for this? Was this a 3 or a 4?
I'd give it a 4, I think.
4. Okay, can you get that, FK?
And now since we actually submitted, you can tell us if that matched anything.
Add that reason
Mark,
to the pro side. What was the reason again?
Social cohesion
Social-
improves.
social cohesion and utility argument.
Yeah, so teaching religion in schools improves social cohesion and like societal understanding of each other.
I'll give that to you.
Understanding
Just social
each other.
cohesion.
Yeah, you
Understanding.
can stop the cohesion.
Fairly capable. Or
They said 4.
4 was our prediction.
so now we need to know if it's math.
Does this apply to the second reason, FK, do you think? On the pro side, do you think that's pretty much the same reason? Okay.
It's down to you, Reid.
It's up to me. I'll say that's a match with number 2.
Okay, and what was the impact value of number 2 predicted?
I don't know.
Ah,
Switch to the pro side perspective and see what it is, FK. I can probably switch real quick. That was a 4, so that was a complete match. So
Nice.
2.
Good job, guys.
3.
Cool.
2. 3 is with a steel man. A new reason. That was a 4.
Okay,
Right? Yeah.
good.
So 2 points for the pro con side.
Okay, so Connors, what's the next one that we like? It seems to would have high impact. I'm just biasing, assuming that higher impact ones are probably more likely reasons they would come up with. Just
Yeah.
guessing.
What were you saying, Addison?
Well, I was saying the one, I guess if we were asking which one would I be most likely to be swayed by next, it would probably be the epistemology one.
Yeah,
It's quite similar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
especially with a comparative religions course or something. So
I have
by
that group.
teaching religion in schools, you're encouraging individuals to reflect on their own beliefs.
Which is beneficial.
Oh. Okay, so understanding religion would help us to actually increase our critical thinking. So that sounds like that sounds like in favor of a comparative religions class, especially well. So sure.
Yeah.
That's not a match. Pro side. What rating would you give for that?
Can you repeat
we
it
haven't
again?
actually told you our rating on it. So if you ask for theirs,
Oh yeah.
we'd,
What's your rating on it?
we'd be guessing. I think the probability of religious teaching
It's
improving
not a match, so
epistemology
there's
is
no need.
right. My opinion is something like 2 or 3. But
Well,
now
yeah,
we
it'd be
just
like
told the people.
less than
It's
the
not a
one
match
before.
anyway.
Right, I understand. But you're asking them for a score on if they would accept this one and what impact it would have.
If they give it a 4, then that's 3 points. If they give it anything less than a 4, then it's not.
Then we don't even need to throw something in. Because it wouldn't matter what our
Yeah, it
number
wouldn't
is.
matter.
Okay, so never mind us.
So pro side, do you give it a 4 or less than 4?
You mean
I
repeat
guess
it?
that would-
Yeah, repeat it, please.
So teaching religion in schools would encourage individuals to reflect on their own beliefs and therefore improve critical thinking and self-evaluation.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think about that reason? 3 or 4 or 2?
I don't know about the rest of my team, but I'll speak for myself for a minute. Like, I struggle with this because we have, at the moment, there's like I've got the dueling realities of like, is there bias? Isn't there bias? So yeah, I mean, I guess presuming that it's done well and there's a lack of bias, then I would say that I would rank that really high. What do you think, Trouble and Yellow?
Yeah, I would put it in the high 3s.
Yeah, I'd give that a 4.
I mean, so the thing is, like, I would say most of the arguments we made were under the presumption that the system of how religion is taught in school would be in a way like comparative religion classes, basically. So under these circumstances, then I would definitely put it in a high 3 or 4.
Yeah, I think a lot of our Steelman attempts are taking it from the view of a comparative religions course.
Okay. I'll go with 4 is the rating, so that's a steal man reason. It's
Woohoo!
3 points for con side.
Excellent.
5 total. And you got how much time left to do one more?
Okay. What's the other one?
The private schooling one.
Private schooling. Yeah, let's do that one. I like that one.
What's the reason?
So
Private schooling freedom. If you're doing a private school, you're allowed to pay for getting what you want. So in private
Yeah.
schools, religion should be allowed to be taught because people are providing the funding for it.
Yeah.
Okay, pro side, what do you think of that?
Oh, and also, like, I don't know if this is the same argument, but it's kind of like if you're a private school and you have all of these customers that you're serving and they all want one thing, and you should be allowed to give that to them.
Yeah. Yeah. Well said.
It's like the same argument, but a different sort of take angle, isn't it?
So teaching religion in private schools increases liberty?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, pro side, what do you think of that?
So teaching school. Wait, say that again.
Teaching religion in private schools increases liberty for the country.
Isn't that a different claim from what they were saying?
I think that's it.
It's similar. It's more the
It's
you're
fair.
you're
It might be
getting what you're
fairness
paid
because you're getting
for.
what you pay for.
Fairness.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
could be- I
Yeah,
can
because
actually
that's.
say it in
I
several different
like that
ways.
wording better.
It's like there's like a desire, and like you're the one paying for something, so why would you not have that like desire fulfilled? Otherwise, you're just not going to pay for it.
So what
Yeah.
are the
So the other reality is that it's not a comparative religion course. It's a specific religion course, and so people are getting.
Okay.
Oh, we lost him.
We'll just say
Okay, so
time's up.
Oh, he's back.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
he's back.
back. He might need permissions to unmute.
Say time's up. No more reasons.
Yeah, so but still, I personally wouldn't have considered this as a reason because I don't even think that it should be allowed in that way. But
Yeah,
so I don't know.
it doesn't apply to the claim because the claim is really about comparative religion courses.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make that clear from going on now. Comparative religion courses should be taught in schools. That's really the clarified claim.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, so that is the end of round 1. Cool.
Okay. So what does round 2 come up to? What's the round 2 part?
Let me check and see what I had in mind. Something about ranking the reasons. Now each side rates the other side's reasons. That they,
Reasons. Okay. So we get to read your reasons.
yeah, now we all know.
Sure. Sure.
Oh, let's
And are we giving an impact factor to each of their reasons?
yeah, based on your own opinion.
Okay.
At this point, can we watch the stream to make it easier, or would that give us information that we're
I
not
think
supposed
so.
to have still? You think so?
I think you can now.
I think I think it would be free because now we're revealing all the reasons and then we're just talking about them.
All right. So now con side, just mute yourself for the moment.
Okay.
Pro side, you see all the con side reasons. FK, switch the perspective to the pro side rating perspective. FK. And show the Kiawa, obviously.
Can we watch the stream now?
Yep, go ahead. Pro side, anybody can watch the stream now. That thing. All right. Yeah, pro side. You can now read the con side reasons. I don't see the Kiala on the stream. It might just be delayed on YouTube. Yeah, it's on a minute behind. Let me go back. Let me go to live anyway. Okay, so can't read that. And con side, can you clarify that reason? One teacher, one bias. Translate into that or to like a claim with a subject and verb.
Yeah, it was kind of like
And revise this FK.
oh, is that our side or?
It wasn't your side. It was our side. It was
Oh,
Pro's
yeah.
side.
Yeah, that's where
So
I
you
was
took
getting
something
confused.
else, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
pro
one we
side,
thought
revise
was
that.
good that they provided.
Free water and free speech.
Where's the perspective?
We're almost done with this.
So pro side.
I think you can just drag
revise
it
that
over, Reid.
reason.
What's that? We're live streaming and we're having conversations with people about any topic they choose.
It's a reason against, right?
can-
And we're using a special kind of method that's about not pushing back from an alternative perspective.
Hang on, let's see if we can get an interlocutor. We can do the next round in a second.
Hey.
I'm good.
Yeah. Thank you.
You want to go? Want to give it a shot?
Good.